3 words that you're using in your vocabulary, in your mind, and in your thoughts, in your communication with your colleagues, in your communication with your friends, in your communication with your family members. There's 3 words that you're going to eliminate from now to the rest of your life. When I give this talk to physicians, I show a slide, and the slide shows a physician giving an injection to a patient, and the caption reads, "This won't hurt a bit." And what is the patient thinking? I wasn't even thinking it was going to hurt until you brought it up. Or if someone says, "Don't be embarrassed," and you're thinking, I wasn't even thinking about being embarrassed until you brought it up. So you see how powerful words are? Words have energy. And like I said, it all has to do with the emotions. So again, you can choose what words you use to make up your thoughts, okay, to make up your vibe, and then you'll get either a negative. How many vibes are there? 2. And what are they? Positive and negative. Okay. The word gratitude is definitely a positive vibe, right? So who here has a gratitude journal? You have a gratitude journal. Okay. So I've been using a gratitude journal for the last couple of years, and I suggest that everyone else here does it too. Just get a little notebook, and in that notebook, every day, either in the morning or in the evening, whatever works for you, you write down 5 things that you're grateful for, okay? And the reason that I encourage you to do that is you're actually focusing on the positive. By writing what you're grateful for, you can't write, and I'm saying can't on purpose, you can't write something that you're not grateful for in a gratitude journal. You're focusing on the positive, okay? Who here watches the news or listens to the news? Okay, when do you think the best time to do that would be? If you have to listen or watch the news, when do you think the best time would be to do that? In the morning. That is actually the wrong answer. Okay, and you can just pretend like your name tag is your reset button, and you ask yourself, so what do I want? What do I want? When the words change, the energy changes, and you turn it totally around. Okay, so let's practice. If I say, I don't want to be late, I want to be early. Okay. I don't want to get stuck in traffic, I want to I want to breeze through and just get there early or get there on time. Okay. I don't want this to be another boring party. I want it to be fun, a fun party, okay? I don't want you to have pain. I'll use some examples that you might have with patients in your everyday life. I don't want you to have pain.
I do want to help you with your pain.
I wouldn't use the word pain, okay? Why is that? The word pain is negative, okay? I want you to be comfortable. Okay? I don't want this to take a long time to heal. I want this to
Heal faster.
Heal fast, right. And words affect our body. And so that's why it's so important. You know, words can affect our immune system. If you tell me, you know, that I should be worried about something, I'm going to be worried about it, worried about it. So I want to focus on what I want, not on what I don't want. I taught a class and a lady raised her hand and she said, and this would be something that you're going to experience, I'm sure you've already experienced, where her mom was terminally ill and she was having a hard time dealing with it, feeling comfortable with, you know, how she was thinking about it. She didn't know what to do. She felt really anxious about it. And I did the same thing and I said to her, well, what would you like for your mom? Let me give you some examples. You want your mom to be comfortable. You want your mom to have doctors, the right doctors that'll help her. You want your mom to have the right nursing care. You want your mom to be in the right environment. You want your mom to have the right medication. And then I asked her, so does that help you with, how to think about how your mom is doing? And she said, oh yeah, that made all the difference. And then I come to find out a couple weeks later, her mom did pass away. But she was focusing on all the positive things that she wanted to happen to her mom, even though her mom was terminal and she understood that. Instead of focusing on, is my mom having pain? Is my mom having a difficult time? All the negative that you can go down that negative road, she was actually going up a positive road, thinking about all the positive things that were happening for her mom. Okay, so those are things that you can practice with your colleagues, and you can also practice, when you're talking with patients and family members. What do you do when there's something negative that happens? Okay, what about someone that goes on a date and they had a terrible time, and then they go on the internet and they go onto Facebook and start talking about, oh, they had a terrible date, and they go on the radio station on a contest that said, oh, you can enter the worst date contest. And then they call up all their friends and tell them what a terrible date they had. What are they doing? They're focusing on the negative. And what should that person do is forget about it. Forget about it. Okay? It's over. Yeah, and just move on. So, but we need to celebrate more of the wonderful things that happen. So you guys can celebrate together, especially since it's Nurses Week, but you should celebrate all year long when wonderful things happen to you or for your patients or for the families. Talk about it, celebrate it, because more things like that will happen. Guaranteed. When you eliminate those negative words, the negative vocabulary, okay, and talk about the positive things. Someone else talk about something wonderful that happened.